but I'm gonna be starting making another green cross is gonna start making another more clothes for the dolls, any type of dolls. So I have it here the pattern. So this is one of the patterns that I want to be starting this side. This I have another side a little more bigger. So this is the ones that this is gonna be a dress. I'm gonna be cut to this and I wanna make this other doll dress for the doll. So I leave it here the pattern for the doll dress. So this is gonna be like this one. So I don't have the other one for this one. So this is one of the patterns that I wanna start using right now. This one is the color, so you have to be used this one. So this is one of the projects that I'm gonna start doing right now. So we will start it. So please subscribe to my channel if you want to find these patterns. You will be find this one in my channel, or you can go directly to the stores to can buy those patterns. There are some stores they're selling not too expensive for getting all these patterns, so that way you can find it in the store. So I have it here, the one that I'm gonna be using. Some ones are a little bit expensive, so I'm gonna be use this one. That is, on the time that I was bought, it was cost me $14.95. So this is one of the ones they having all these patterns in there for making all these dolls dress, and I wanna be use this one right now. Probably that's not the same one. No, it's not the same one, but this is one of the dresses that I wanna be starting making. So this is what I show you here. So this is the ones that coming over here. So I have more, and you can find these patterns in different places, or you can get my own patterns in my channel. If you didn't find it, so it's because I didn't put the tag yet. So I have more here that I was made it. And let's start it, because I want to make this color purple. It looks blue, but it's purple. And I have more here that this one is like a aqua. I already have this brown one, so I'm gonna be make this purple one. It looks like a blue, like I said, but it's not blue, it's purple. This one is aqua. Then I want to be starting make it gold. So I have here already the from Frozen characters over here, the Frozen 2 movie. So I already have this one, so I'm gonna be started cut it for more. So well, let's start it. So I'm not gonna be still talking too much. First, if you have one, if you buy a jar of this kind of type of fabric or any type of fabric, you can cut it on the half, so that way you can have more space in your table. I don't have too much space in this table. This table is too small, but I'm cutting right now a half of the jar of this fabric, so that way you can have more space, so you can get this part. You can put the other one away, so then you can start to do some. So this part I'm going to be putting away. So now we're going to start working with this one. So flip over, and it's going to be more easy for you if you do space. Too much space in here. So okay, we want to use this part. This part is the one we want to be put this part in the folded the fabric, so that way we can start cutting this part. You cannot cut it this one because we have to be cut two pieces of this pattern for making the doll dress. So that is two sizes for this one, but fold the fabric and use this part on the fold side. So do not cut this part, so you can cut it only on the top and on the edges, except on the sides. So we're gonna be put over here, so we're gonna be measure it, so that way we can start it to use pins for that way, so we can start it measure it well, and be sure to put that in the, if you like to save, not to wasting too much fabric, so you can use very well on the edges, so that way you can get it all this done over here. So now we're gonna be start using my pins. If you want to cut more of these ones, you just cut all this part, so that way you can still saving time for still getting more cut in one, so that way you cannot waste too much fabric, so that way I'm gonna leave it like that way. So I don't know if you can see it. I guess it does. It is not. So it's gonna be like this way. So this is what I have to be still doing like this way. So you're gonna be still folded all this very well, and then you're gonna be put some pin on it, so that way it doesn't gonna be, so you can cut it very straight. And then we're gonna be cut all this part all the way down here, so that way you can have a more patterns to cut it in once, so that you don't have to be still wasting too much of the time for this. Let's see. Sorry for my Boris is the one still getting too much noises now. Okay, so put it like this way. What is it, buddy? This fabric that I was getting, I bought it in Joanna's store it was on sale for $4.99. I guess it was on sale for $2.49 a jar. So it was a good deal from the Black Friday or doorbuster deal. It's already done. Ouch. It's already done the sale, but because we are in December at the end of the year, so they wanna be started bringing more sales. So if you didn't subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, so give me some thumbs up, leave me some comments, tell me what you like, if you like my crafts, my dressers, my dress for the dollies. I make this one, the dress, because in my area, or maybe in other areas at the stores, they don't have some doll clothes. So when I hear the girls, the little ones, asking to the mother or the grandma for doll dress, and they don't found anything, so I was starting thinking, so why I cannot do that, so that way I can show it. Oh my god. So that way, now we want to fold this part to the other end, so that way we can cut it only once, put in the same edge, so that way you can see how many you can have it, so you don't have to be wasting too much fabric. I don't have to waste too much fabric because it's expensive, but at the same time it is too much for still cutting one by one. So whatever you can do in here, use a bigger scissors if you cannot cut it well, so that way you can start doing this. So then you can attach it very well with the pins, so that way you can start cutting, and you with the pattern as well here. Whatever is left, you can use at the same time for maybe another small doll. So this part is gonna be the last piece. It's not too much, it's maybe five of my fingers. Okay, so I'm gonna start cutting from the bottom. So this is wasting less time, so I'm gonna make my bigger scissors, so that way I cannot start it. And I didn't remove the other pins from the bottom. Maybe I'm gonna be started touch it. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna be put this away. So the color, like I said, this looks like a blue, but it's not blue, it's purple. And little tiny white flowers with leaves on there. And it's beautiful because this one is using for a quilt. Para quilt or anything, the fabric is be good for doing any type of projects, and for dress, for and also I do clothes for adults, for babies, for girls. So if you didn't see my other channels, you will be find a lot of my projects in there. Okay, whatever is left in here, I'm not throwing away. I reuse it for whatever it is I need it for something else. I don't want to forget to take the pins out, because otherwise I'm gonna be put it in the back. And whatever you wanna need for something else, or for the rest of the put in the collar or the shoes or packets or anything, so you can still use in this part. And you know, so you can, I have a big bag over here full of fabric, so I'm having this one next to me. So over here I have this part right now done. So you see I cut it only once, nice and neat. So then now I have to be having this part over here that looks like this way. So let me show you. So this is how I cut it now. I have two pairs of scissors, one is smaller and one bigger. Of course it is not correctly for fabric, but I use this one just in case if you need it, because I have to be cut. So how much that I was made for this part? I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 pieces, and this is what I'm gonna start making. So because I need to cut 2 pieces, so I have to be use 2 again for making the dress. So I'm gonna be attach these 2, and then if I wanted to for the interfacing, I will use a white one. And Easy is knocking again the door, because she's the one, she's gonna be starting be on videos, so I'm gonna be, that's what I cannot talk too much. Yes, my darling, what do you want? Oh, and deers there outside, look at that. Oh my goodness, I don't know if they can see that. Let me show you. There are deers on outside. Let me show you. There, way down there. There is. That's a little deer. And Easy is right there. The screener girl. Yes, you are a screener girl. So, okay, so the deer is right there, so I'm not gonna be in focus. They're coming down. And porcupine. There we go. So I'm sorry for the noise. So okay, so let me start doing this, so that way we can start working with this. So maybe I will be using something else. Okay, so I have this one right now, so I will do this one. So they want to be starting looking like this. So we want to be put these 2 over here. If you want to be put the interfacing, wait, this is going to be this way. So you can put the interfacing, so that way you can sew this part with it. You don't have to use the whole interfacing. I can use maybe a half of the dress, so that way I can put it over here. But if I put it over here, so I have to be do the stop. If I do the stop on this one, it's not gonna be works. So let me put it maybe a pink. No, well, it wanna be look like this one, like this way. So it's gonna be look nice. So then I'm gonna be put the applications, so they will be look like this way. So it is gonna be nice. So then I'm gonna be started using some decoration, but now I have to be still find the first what can I gonna be put over here. So I leave you with this video. I leave you with this this is the pattern that I was been doing it. So please subscribe to my channel, give me some comments on my on Greencraft. And if you have anything to ask me, so for any other projects that you want me to show you, so I will do that. So because I use my other camera, so that one I cannot put the stuff. So that's the problems that I have it right now. So this is the one that I have it here. So please subscribe to my channel, give me some thumbs ups, leave some comments, and come back again to check it out, all my videos that I have in my YouTube channel. And I hope to see you soon. Okay, I'll leave you with this view here with this lovely dress on purple with flowers. See you soon.